Oh, well, we're back. I don't know what the hell I did. Anyway, here's the power washer. I poured some white vinegar down in there, being that's the only thing I can't get all apart. There's a plastic sleeve in there, and that's where the water comes out into the wand and the hose. But it looks like it went down overnight. Maybe it cleared out some shit that was down her throat. But anyway, if I screwed up the beginning of this video, we got our old buddy Cowboy Bob playing the Sunday Morning Gold, and that's what we used to do. Listen to the radio, listen to him while we monkeyed with the horses in the barn on Sunday morning, but that's gone to the wayside. So we got them on here in the shed for now. I'll show you where we're at. I think we got everything just about done here. We're still waiting for the bearing to go in there. I kind of pieced it back together and stuck it in there. Kind of got that slobber welded up, and hopefully it holds. If it doesn't, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Anyway, I'll do something. I'll show you the next project. There's the old steering wheel. I heated that thing up, and I mean I heated it up. Sprayed it, ended up cutting it, and a lot of beating with the hammer. Finally got it off. The other one, excuse me, the other one doesn't look a whole lot better, but guys all bundled up moving snow and stuff in the winter, which a lot of the neighbors around here I move clean their driveways out. And anyway, when you got your gloves all on, mittens and what have you, this would be a lot easier to grab for now. But it's taped up, it's cracked all to hell and everything else. But I got to clean that up to get it on that shaft. And that shaft, I don't know, let me find it here. There it is. It almost looks like it was threaded all the way down. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm not going to screw around with this video too long. So I got these Dremel deals. Try to clean that out. See if it slides on any better. If it don't, I got the little grinding Dremel things. Open her up, make her smile a little bit better, and hopefully we can get her slid up on that shaft. So I'll get back with you in a little bit after I clean this throat out. All right, we'll see you in a bit. There, now maybe you can see what we got going on here. I got the shaft cleaned up a little bit there, and that little wire wheel, it really did a good job in the Dremel, cleaning out the center of the steering wheel. And I took a small file and filed the inside of the keyway. And yes, I slobbered on a bunch of anti-seize on there, because I know who the next poor shit is going to be that have to pull this off and replace the steering wheel. So I just will try to make it easy on myself, right? So I'm gonna go around the other side, put the steering wheel on there. I notice a lot of my YouTube friends are out in the fields. Getting their crops in, soybeans and flax and everything else in. Our Canadian friends up there. Ryan up at Straight Pipe Acres and Nicholas. And Shane Holst, he's getting his silage chopped. I gotta be honest with you that fall harvest season oh boy, I always get a little bit depressed because the only time I wasn't is when I was helping friends with their harvest. I don't know if it's just because we spent a lot of time on farms when I was a kid, but when harvest rolls around, it's like I'm really missing out. So yeah, it's always a little depressing for me when I'm not out in the field and everybody else is. Well, I'm going to get the big socket out and the impact and zip that on. That went on there a hell of a lot easier than the old one came off, trust me. So Matthew, he's not here this weekend. He went and spent the weekend with his adopted brother, a neighbor that he's a little bit older than Matthew. But they went and done some, I think they did a little fishing yesterday, and I think they did a little fishing and did a little sighting in some rifles for deer season. So I don't know if we're going to end this video here. I'm going to get the impact, tighten that nut up, and maybe we'll get back to you. There. She's on there. Yeah, she's got tape on it. It's got pieces missing. But it's not as bad as that poor bastard I pulled off. Let's go in here. Oh, Cowboy Bob, he's playing low Waylon Jennings. Clyde's playing electric bass. We'll work a little bit of that CLR down in there. I'm not going to leave that CLR in there very long because that's cast aluminum, that pump is. And you're not supposed to use that shit on aluminum. But what the hell? It already don't work, right? So it ain't gonna hurt. I want to drag the D out. Yeah, I gotta pick up all the tools and shit that I got laying on here. I want to try to drag the D out today, whether Matthew's not gonna be home to help, but Penny, she can steer it while I pull it out. It just takes a little bit longer to belt it up, but I want to, hopefully it doesn't rain. Get it out, belt it up. I want to do a little work on the, set the carburetor a little bit more. I'm not convinced that, that I've got the idle opened up enough. According to the book, I think it's supposed to be 1.5 inch turn. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. It's a DLX3. And so anyway, I want to get it out, start it up, play with it for a little bit. I do want to replace that head gasket. That's why I haven't put the radiator and all that in there. I got the original head gasket in there, and I don't want to pour water in it and then have it fill up the cylinders and ruin what we've got. So that's where we are with the D. I need to get on the old interwebs and find a head gasket and replace that. She's really, weather's really changing fast. Let me see if I can get you off the stand here without cutting you off or pushing buttons. Weather's really changing. She's cool this morning. I got on a sweatshirt. You can see the trees are really changed. They've really changed here in the last 4 days. Except for this little maple tree. That's a nice tree. I really like it. That old scoundrel, it's took some straight line winds and some beatings. I'd kind of really like to cut it down and put in something else, but it provides a lot of shade for our house and the neighbors. And little pine trees over here on the corner of Mom's place, that's looking tough, but you can see the color in the trees over there, catty corner from the block. And but anyway, that's where we're at.